Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Jad. Welcome to another 9 Innings 19 video. Before we get started with the video today, I want to give a quick shout out to two subs of mine, 9 Innings Cubs and Gio Giovanni. Gio has informed me on a previous video that 9 Innings Cubs had introduced this channel to him, and I just want to say thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it. If you guys leave me any comments, I'll do my best to try to respond to them as quickly as possible. I love talking to you guys. I love talking to people about this game. It's a lot of fun because it's awesome to actually talk to people who are into the same thing as I am. So to start the video, I don't know if you guys have seen this too. Let me pull it up here. The Black Friday package. I mean, I'm only going to buy the first one. I don't know if you guys are spending money on this game. I spent a little bit of money on this game. But the second package makes no sense to me at all. I don't know why it even exists. It's not even a deal. You're essentially buying a SIG package for $50, which is the normal price. You're getting a reset ticket, which you can get from club battles. Like, I can get one per week, essentially, with the club points I get. You're essentially getting 10 gold because you're getting the 5 XPs times 2, and then 2,000 stars, which is, I guess, that's about $30. Like, I don't see the value in that package, so I'm not purchasing it, especially due to the fact that SIGs, like random SIGs, are not useful for my team at all. I need team SIGs. I'd rather spend $100 and get a guaranteed team SIG right now, as opposed to the $50 for the 1 in 30 chance that I get a useful SIG. And on top of that, I gotta fight dupes as well, so not really buying that. But I did purchase I got the Diamond 3 times special training XP though, because double mileage, so definitely would advise her to pick that up. I love that package, especially on double mileage. It's sweet. So we got a bunch of packs to go through today. I don't know if you guys had the same thing I did, but for some reason I got 8 vintage basic packs. Like, I don't know what was going on, but they were dropping like at a crazy rate this week. I don't know what's going on, but that's like I've never seen that many in my life, especially not in 1 week. Like, I got more than those than I got in Ultimates, which never made any sense to me. I figured they'd be rare because they're a 2033 reward, but apparently they're not. Gardner, oh man, I wish that guy would come back. I really hope they find a deal with him. I'd love to have him on a 1-year deal for like 10 mil. And I'm sure any of the team, Gio Rochelle. Gio got robbed on his card this year. I don't know what they were watching, but the dude was a wizard on defense. I have no idea what they're talking about. 50 fielding, that's just rude. Alright, so we're going to continue Spec training Sonny Gray here like we did in the last video. If I have a little bit of time at the end, I definitely want to start trying to level up my Wang Prime I got in the last video. But it's like every time I look at him, like I get a little uneasy about it because he is still a 69 overall and he has no velocity. So I know for a fact that even if I get him to where I want him to be, he's going to give up a lot of home runs because my Guidry, who is 114 overall, still gives up home runs despite the fact that he has essentially 112 velocity and location. So I'm concerned. I think we're going to have to, with skill changes, we're going to have to find a mess for him at least. Maybe Golden Pitcher as a third skill, but he is going to need some support. He's going to be 109 at level 6. I counted up because fortunately with primes you actually get exact numbers. You don't have to theorize about grade increases and do ranges. You actually have a pretty secure number. So he'll be 109 at level 6. He'll be 111 at level 8, which I don't know when I'm going to get to level 8 at this point. It's going to be a ways away because I want to get everyone to level 6 first, and then we'll go back and do everyone to level 8. But he'll make a nice 5th starter, especially because I need a starter that's not going to be in down condition, and that will be very useful for my team. Right now, Pineda is my 5th starter. He's in down condition, so it would be really nice to not have to worry about that anymore. Let's see what I got. They also added all the 19 players in the live update. They put them all into the collections menu, and I was hoping that they were going to start putting the 19 players in the free agent market when they did that. Have you guys seen any of them in the free agent market yet? I only check the free agent market when it comes up like for team players, so I don't really check it that often, to be honest with you, because I've only seen like one come up since I've actually had the live update. So if you guys have seen a 19 player in the free agent market, I would love to know, because one of my club mates was actually asking me about that. And I figured around this time they would do it, but I have not seen any evidence to support that yet. Let me go here. I guess as soon as we're done with Gray, I guess we'll go to do Guidry, because Guidry definitely needs help, although I do want to still skill change Guidry. Fortunately, after I complained in the last video about having no skill changes, thank God they started dropping for me. I think I ended up with 1 from the bingo event and then 1 from clutch hits. And I think I got 5 from games in that period of time, which is actually a pretty good amount. Going back to what I was talking about at the beginning, I'll probably be buying the package 1 tomorrow. And I'll be opening those premiums in the next video because I really wish I could make these videos more often. It's just that I need packs to happen, and unfortunately, you really have not had a lot of luck with the ultimates. Were really stingy this week. I don't know what was going on with those things, but they were. I think I spent 2 days before I saw an ultimate, and I only got 1 gold in that time period. It was very depressing. Very tough on packs this week. Eventually they started dropping, but it was really stressful until they started doing it. Okay, let's see, keep going with the intermediates. You can tell I've been grinding for a while because this is a lot of intermediates and a lot of basics. It has been, wow, a lot of golds. 3 golds, there's a way. Fantastic, don't need him anymore. Already leveled him up. DJ LeMahieu 19. If you guys are running a Yankee deck, this is probably the only third baseman that is usable. I always wanted an Andujar Sig, but he has no defense. I have not had a good defensive infield yet, but now that basically my entire infield is 110 plus fielding, with the exception of Tino, who is 109 fielding, and he might get changed eventually because his stats are killing me that he's not triple red. But I now have a full red infield, and my goodness, I don't know how I live without it. It's been amazing. I love it. I love the number of double plays they turn. I love the fact that they can dive for a ball down the line for a double and steal a double away. It's great. So much easier to try to play a game and actually get a million packs out of it when you don't have to worry about the fact that your pitcher just gave up a screaming double to open up every inning. It's actually really nice. Let's see what we're doing here. I think that 1 more inventory of the intermediates and I think we'll be done here. Now, I'm not going to make a video of the entirety of training it. I might chop it up and I might just show you basically as I reset him, what I'm resetting him at. I'm essentially going to have to look for maximum velocity. That's going to have to be my number 1 spec train because his velocity is abysmal. And despite the fact that he is a prime, he's not going to get a great grade increase on the velocity because that's his lowest number. So we're really going to have to maximize his velocity. So I'm going to hope for velocity number 1, location number 2, and then go from there. We're really going to have to pray for a god tier. Fortunately, I have 10 million points, and we can also, I think I have 120 level resets, so we're going to be... What? Oh, right, I have the items, I forgot. I'm like, what? I have diamonds. Where did I get those from? Now I remember. So we have a lot of things to work with here. We got a lot of points. We're getting a lot of points because of all the devices we're running. We're going to have ourselves a feast in terms of trying to train this guy. But I definitely want to get him grade increased. I think the grade increase is going to go on sale the first Friday of December. I want to have him in my lineup by that day, pretty much. That's the plan here. And then hopefully by Christmas, there will be another grade increase available for May, and then we'll be able to do it with him. Because I need to get that guy in there. Oh, gold. Love those golds. Oh, 80. Is that Pujols? We got Diamond Cub. Jeez, I don't know pitchers. I have no idea who that could possibly be. Not Chatwood. Montgomery? Okay. Players are full. Darn it. Okay, what are we at with his spec train level? Level 4? Okay. So hopefully by the time we're done spec training him, he will potentially be 118 overall, hopefully. We'll see where he ends up. I think about 118 overall. I'm trying to think. He got 117 with my last spec train level before this, level 3. And each spec train adds 0.4 of an overall, so potentially by the next one he'll be 118 overall. That sounds pretty nice, doesn't it? Let's see what I got. Oh, player auction? Don't care about player auction. Honestly, it's probably not a great player. I mean, we'll go check him out, and I'll probably make fun of him, but we'll see what he is. I don't know. Oh, my monitor just turned off. The last thing I need now is for my computer to go into sleep mode on me. That would be less than ideal. That would be pretty bad. This menu takes so long. I don't know if you guys noticed this too, but this menu takes forever. Like, I hate the animation, and you just gotta sit here while it does this like graph animation, and then now I can click it. It's brutal. Wish they'd make it go a little faster. No. Ooh, that's a vintage. That's not Vita Blue. No, it's not Vita Blue. It's an A. I don't know who it is though. He's a pitcher, right? It's a reliever. I don't know who it is though. Greg Nelson? Gene Nelson. I guessed. I guess it was Greg. Greg Nelson sounds like a good name. I don't know if it's just me. Gold. Nobody. Anytime it's a Diamondback with that hat, I immediately assume it's Didi Gregorius. Because only like one or two players with that hat. Yeah, that hat from, like, everyone forgets that he was with the Diamondbacks before he came to the Yankees. They also don't remember that he got hit in the head with a fastball, but I remember that part. Ooh. Is that like Simeon? No, Simeon has a higher power than that for sure. Who has that? That's got to be Chapman. It's got to be Chapman, right? Because he's like Gold Glover like year after year. Eric Sogard? What? How does he have that much fielding? He never played that year. 120 games? I guess he played. Whatever. I don't remember him on the A's. I remember him on the Rays and then going to the Blue Jays, or one of the two ways. He started one, that Ozzy Albies. Justin Upton. I think it's Justin Upton. I have no idea anymore, man. Take a sip of my drink. This is thirsty work. Ooh. Who is that? Why do I not know who that is? I feel like, is that Betances? It's gotta be a Betances card, right? Yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen his 19 card. His 19 card is hilarious. It's a 0 ERA, one game, 2 strikeouts, 0 ERA, 27 Ks and 9. That's... I don't know who that could possibly be. Judge? Voit? I have no idea. Oh, LeMay, of course. You idiot. Come on, give me a Posada Prime. No. Another Betances card? Really? Pulling all the Betances cards today. Yet, I don't have his SIG yet. What a shame. Cobb? No, that's battery. It's a battery, fool. I didn't even look at the batting numbers. Yankee. Oh, high stamina. That could be another Wang card. Oh, Tanaka. Right. Good talk. That was the year Tanaka, everybody wanted him to win, like, I think it was like MVP or something. Like, he had a crazy year that year. And then, as it turns out, he has no more UCL. Like, it's partially torn now. Alright, no primes on the silvers. Okay. That's okay. We got a prime last time, so we're not unhappy about that. Just got to keep our heads up, you know. We'll get that prime eventually. One day we'll wake up and there'll be a Posada Prime waiting for us. One day we'll get there, hopefully. I remember like the one time where I could actually have a Posada Prime. I think it was the day they had the Prime auction, and I think Posada went for 122,000 stars. And I didn't bid on it because I knew I wouldn't have a chance. But that was possibly like the most like deflating day ever, because you're like, wow, I really want that Posada. And next thing you know, you have to basically mortgage a house and stars to get it. No, thank you. All right. Tomorrow, let's see. Today is Saturday. I think I should be able to get a vintage combo tomorrow. Do I have any others? Yeah, no. So tomorrow I should be able to get a vintage combo. With the club reward at the end of tomorrow. So, what am I doing? How do I play this game? Where am I going? So tomorrow I'll actually get the 10 premiums, and then I will also get a vintage. And also the diamond pack that I have is not from season. I don't get those. They're a myth to me as far as I'm concerned. I got that from Arcade finally. Usually I would be done with Arcade, but I played so well against Lucas Giolito in my first round, I just didn't play the rest of the week. I just didn't care. I started the first round for Giolito. I think like within the first 5 games, I was Legend 2. And then I finished not playing the rest of the week. I finished at 21. I didn't play this around the rest of the week. So I just finished arcade against possibly the worst pitcher I've ever seen in my life. Nola makes me want to tear my hair out. I feel like I'm getting old in between every pitch he throws. My goodness. It's like watching... I don't know if you guys remember Sabathia when he was doing it. He had a terrible week. Like, no one could score off of him. Andrew Miller, 14. Nice. It's hard to believe Andrew Miller's been all over the AL East. Kind of forget that. Orioles, Red Sox, Yankees. Been everywhere, man. Alright, let's see what we got here. Any diamonds out of the Ultimates? I cheated. That's a gold. No diamonds? Really? That's depressing. Wow. 8 ults, no diamonds. Also, no primes this week. Okay, that's fine. Next time, we'll get them next time. We'll get 2 primes next time. It'll happen. Just gotta believe. Or actually, I could get a diamond out of this. I could get a prime out of this, yeah? Oh, what is that? Is that a Betances? Really? What is with Betances? Dude, oh, that's a great card, man. That's a great card. Wow. That's the first... Oh, by the way, I already have a Betances, but that's like the 3rd Betances I've pulled. But wow, that's a great card. I wish I pulled that like a year and a half ago when I got my original one. That's okay. So I'll do these upgrades, and then I will open up those... whatchamacallits, the basic vintages, and then I will cut to doing some trainings. Alright, so the next time we finish him, he'll be... Oh, he's stuck at 117 now, so now we're going for... Damn, I have 4 diamonds. Wow. It's amazing what you can do when you just basically only get 1 diamond pack. You still manage to get 4 diamonds. Oh, sorry, I only had 1. Alright, how can I do this? We'll do that. Okay, so we'll get him the diamond skill, which I believe is untouchable. I believe. And then we will Spec train Guidry, I think? Yeah, we'll start Guidry. We'll get him 33%, and then later on when I'm off camera, I'll do all the basic packs, so that way we can basically use those up later. I got a bunch of those to go through. Okay, see what we get. I'm looking for Rudy May material. That would be really awesome. Or silver. No, none of those. Okay. No big deal. What I do with those is I combo the basics and then upgrade. I upgrade basically with the bronzes. That's what I do. Perfect. Okay, that's it. I'm going to go now cut to 2. I'm going to try to montage it together. So we'll see you guys with some of the results. I can't guarantee I'm going to finish it, but I'm going to try. And let's see how it goes. So without further ado, let's get on to it. That's pretty good. You know what? I will live with that. I'm okay with this. I got maximum velocity. I'm okay with having some fastball. I mean, honestly, I don't want to do this again. Honestly, he's not going to be a starter forever. I think that I'm okay with this. That was terrible for the simple fact that I literally spent 1,000,000 coins from 17 to 18. Then once I got through there, 18 was okay. I can't believe that I got a +3 stamina in the middle of all this and still ended up okay. Like, I cannot believe it. Like, if it wasn't for that one time, this would have been perfect. But anyway, guys, I think that we're going to call it a night there. He's ready for a grade increase. Really don't want to do this again, and I'm really okay with it. Honestly, I wish it was location, but honestly, location will be third. And he'll survive. He'll be okay. Anyway, you guys, I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys in a couple days in another video. I'm trying to get them out faster, but honestly, it all depends on the packs that I get. So I hope you guys have a good one. Take it easy, and good luck with your packs.